Two of the most difficult things about writing this book about my dad was the research and the emotion involved. The research was difficult because he was born in 1930 and started working in the late 40s and 50s. So a lot of the peers, a lot of the people mentioned in this book, they're not around anymore. But fortunately, there were two people that were still living who were there in the 50s, and they were able to provide some great backstories and confirm some things from that time period. And also, he was a public figure, so there were a lot of press releases, articles, interviews, and trade magazines, and mentions in other books about that time frame. And my dad was writing memoirs before his stroke in 1999 and his eventual passing. There are a lot of great stories in there, firsthand accounts from his own fingers at the typewriter. So that was great to have that. And then the emotion of doing this, of putting an entire life in a couple hundred pages. And in particular, he did some dumb things. He was 38 when I was born, so I knew a different person than what's in the first half of this book. And he never told us a lot of those things. So the weight of documenting that a lot of things that just seemingly feel like they were thrown away, a lot of bad decisions, and how that probably weighed on him as a man later with regrets. Because it was like he had been given some winning lottery tickets at times, and he just tore them up. And so I actually had to take a break from this for a couple weeks in the middle of that. But I'm very proud of this, very proud to have done this for him. I'm proud of it not only because it documents his professional career and his credits and his achievements, which still are going on today, but it summarizes his entire life and a good life lived, a good race won, a good race run. Country Johnny Mathis, Sometimes Stardom Ain't Enough. It's available on Amazon.